When we want to Morocco to play at the neutral ground, we against Niger. When we went there, the 10 jersey they give to that boy, that new boy. The boy could never play anything, and they changed that boy. And today, too, our star boy, somebody who know how to play football, and we all know, they give him 10 jersey. They give him captain, fine. Allow him to use his 20 jersey. Never put the 10 jersey on him. We see our leaders, they don't learn from their mistake. We use 10 jersey to give another boy in Morocco neutral ground. The boy didn't play anything. And that match we played draw. Today too, they give 10 jersey to Kudus. They force him to give 10 jersey to him. And today to look at the chance Kudus have. Because of that 10 jersey. You know, Koja Samoa, when they wanted to give him the 10 jersey, he said no. He don't like it.
So the 10 jersey is the problem. Good.
Kudus and yes on him bobo. By end the match was rough. Simple tappings. Hey, Kudus did not say any draw. Hey, Uncle Eaton to an funny 20. Yan petem bia. And message then I want Kudus. Me say Uncle Eaton to non funny 20. Football. Uko Manchester. Yeah, iconic number is 7. And you play behind it, Misha 7. Uko Madrid, almost almost there 7. And you behind it 7. Into the number be war, so soon na woman, as so sewa, Untiminashi. Into Uncle E10 to non funny 20. Period.
Jesse, what do you have to say about the number 10 Jesse?
But the only thing I will say about the number 10 Jesse right now, I don't like how the Kudus take the number 10 jersey. He's supposed to wear the number 20 jersey because the 20 is the spirit for him. It doesn't mean that when you wear 10 jersey before you captain. No, when you captain, we have so many clubs. Ofori is number 1. He wear number 1 jersey, but he's a captain. He wear a captain's band. Isn't so? No, definitely. If you wear your normal jersey, no, you go no. But you know that right now the number 20 way you wear no. Everybody saw in the number 10 jersey where he wear no. It seems like he is the one who carried the team for his shoulder. Now things make difficult for him today. No, the only thing I have to do, I have to go back to the normal jersey where he wear. Then things make fantastic.
For the number 10, they have seen Kudus what he did. I don't know what is going on, or maybe someone is giving him the chance to wear the number 10. He should wear the number 20 jersey because you are always wearing the number 20 jersey. You are used to the number 20 jersey. But me, in my opinion, number doesn't count in football. Whether you are wearing number 7 or number 10, just show your talent. That's my opinion.
Kudus is a good player, we know. But that 10 jersey, it's too heavy than that guy. I'm talking about spiritual something, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, they should allow the guy to use his 20 jersey and play the match. You don't have to change that jersey because when we went to Morocco and play there on the neutral ground, the guy who is in the 10 jersey, he cannot perform well and they take him out. And you have repeated the same mistake giving 10 jersey to Kudus. He has been using 20 jersey. Why can't you allow him to use the 10 jersey, the 20 jersey still? And you just change the jersey that he has been wearing and you give him 10 jersey. Because the 10 jersey, once Steve Appiah stopped playing football, he said, Koja Samoa, come and take this jersey and wear. And Koja Samoa rejected it. You see, he said, you have a spiritual father. He has told him something about the jersey, so you don't want to use it. When we went to South Africa to play the World Cup, you see the way the guy performed? He was using 20 jersey, Koja Samoa. So you see that 20 jersey, there is something serious. 10 jersey. I'm talking about the 10 jersey. There's something behind it, spiritually.
Is getting the plaudits. How did they not score? Well, it surely would have been offside in any case. And then
now we odwen one on Tiasia Muhammad Kudus and goalkeeper Muhammad Mustafa Usiakama Azam. Now, Onona Oye goalkeeper Emma Sudan. Glorious opportunity a Kudus nyaye. Easy to score than to miss. Look at this. Yanwan say nambe na yemfa slow motion ni biem. Inakidami Muhammad Kudus ni net ni Muhammad Mustafa etimeche boy. What? Now obi a wonti asese drama tuntum bi na twemu se den. Yamfani Bim. Look at this opportunity. Muhammad Kudus, empty net. Wow. Asemben krani. And of course, hard luck. When you Kudus ni.
Kudus better number 10 Enra before the game. Because na minim. I knew he was going to wear it. You see, sometimes sa no more way any adwuma ye why will you be accept chere say Kudus no matter? It is a jersey for the Black Stars. It is just available. And to see a kobo na obi jitum say oh no matter any available na mesa.
That is wrong.
Should there be issue? There shouldn't be any issue. A straightforward decision. But you see, Rich, yeah, memuhano. Are they straightforward, oh, baby? Now, there are undertones to those conversations. Now, main problem here. Another game was very, very crucial. And that we needed the focus more on winning the game. And the idea na ebeye talking points and a deep pressure beba individual players so no. Na e wo say ye tete so. Na e wo say focus near more on match no.
How to get 3 points.
Yes, than any other thing that will put pressure on any player. Mekai Enrechi, I was discussing the issue of Ket's speech, and I raised the issue of team psychologists. And Confosio, I said, Myra conversation, but people don't understand when I speak like that. Me sure say Nra, thank you, sports psychologists, and I say team psychologists. And Obaka say, look, the captain Muhammad Kudus is okay. Let's not add the number 10 Gesi for now. That will be too much of distraction to Abanti and Ankasa as a player on the pitch. Kudus, the issue of pressure on any player. Mekai Enrechi, I was discussing the issue of Ket's speech, and I raised the issue of team psychologists. And Confosio, I said, Myra conversation, but people don't understand when I speak like that. Me sure say Nra, thank you, sports psychologists, and I say team psychologists. And Obaka say, look, the captain Muhammad Kudus is okay. Let's not add the number 10 Gesi for now. That will be too much of distraction to Abanti and Ankasa as a player on the pitch. Look, already in the national team, you are saying senior players which say Jordan Ho and the captain Muhammad Kudus. You know him say Otuano penny public speech as on closely door to Andre you who wears the number 10 jersey. Inti Ghana, we like trivias. We are not they only talk about the major talking points, Sasamba, even the little tiny details, I think say proud to the game. Kudus as a subject. They now perform can have some even so bet a good captain to the team. For me, there was a catching chance with the number 10 in answer. The captaincy was already a toll on the guy. Me see how he will carry himself, and he started number 10 in the car. Now you see, this is the time I go into discussion. Ebia, say Obia open those kind of subjects now. You may treat it as a bibiana media for how many. I've said it almost 7 years ago. look, many senior journalists be Okumase. Some years ago, you could share a game with Accra. You call you know. In that game, Dada Koja Samoa wore the number 10 to see them. You poor game. The then spokesperson of Ghana Football Association, Sani Diara, called the senior journalist and myself. I said, "Omo na mo yekuma ase form. Be say me ni mo di nkomo ketu e bi." Dada Koja Samoa. Munim no kakra na busiafo say na mo titie. Ena me senior colleague no meka a Sefanko of Kesben. E ka chere so say na onim. Sani told us point blank say si ekukuma ase a na si ebetime ne abrante ni parents akasa yene ne omon kasa na omon kanche Dada Koja Samoa say enkebe ya no matengesi no unjai se usha enkomona na odina. He was not talking about anything physical. He was not talking about anything physical. And unim dientia. Sa time na make kan wasem no. Na afei na ya promote the then 2009 and 24 na omukoje Egypt and 20 we no. Entina Andra yu muka ho.
Sabre Rabiu mo.
Yes, Ajima Bedumo Inkumo Jonathan Mensamo. As at that time no. Not the day no wababo blasters ne ba kum yenu bi. And he was wearing the number 13 gesi. Now when they came, the number 10 gesi na ense da nyo obi adia. And na brantia your friend Koja Samoa na as offense say obese sa gesi no. So Sani Diara told us. The reasons he told us, wow, come gidi, but he told us, say to sa for nanka omubetia. Ye kumase for bia, ye no omaka omubetie, ye no omumbra no yemeka. Now you see, a dear on the person catch look, me so. The normal thing you see at the blaster doesn't belong to anybody. At a point in time, someone must wear an iconic jersey on the pitch. Say ni pakrano a star boy. No matter and star jersey. Someone must wear it and lead the team and play to win. I don't have any problem with that. And eventually, someone will wear it. And now me no can say, Kudus anya jersey na we he should wear it for subsequent games. No more, no any. But I think that in the context of any game, now we are already giving him the captain's armband. And there was a certain pressure on him. Thank you, delay no matenges in Nswa and Gebebwa.
Okay. But